Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Garage Studio Modelers. I'm Dave Forrest, and this is my good friend
Harvey Lowe.
And today's episode, we're continuing on Harvey's Matchbox
Matchbox JU188.
JU188 build.
Yeah, no, my apologies. It's been a while since I did the last episode, but there's a reason. I first of all, people are going to say, why are you doing a Matchbox? I know what you're going to say. You know why?
Harvey, why are you doing a Matchbox?
I built it as a kid.
What's the matter with you?
Well, I heard you built it and pretended it was an 88 at the Battle of Britain. No, that's a real loser.
Actually, a Henkel. I thought it was a Henkel.
Oh, well, that's even more. That's a double loser.
That's egregious.
If I was like knew you at that time, I'd bully you and make you cry for that egregious error.
You probably would have.
But, you know, I'm doing it because I got it, and I thought that I did it as a kid, and I thought, let's do it again with modern approaches and methods. So, apologies again, haven't done an episode in a while because the decals in all these old kits really age. They're so bad, they're too useless. And so I ordered these, and I finally got them.
Yeah, Owl.
Yeah, I got them. No, I haven't tried them yet. What do you think? They're pretty thin,
I think they're
right?
I think they're, yeah.
And it took like a month and a half to get these, so that's why they're so.
Yeah,
right?
they're nice.
They're okay.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. First of all, I am not an expert on German aircraft. I do not know the colors. I don't. So this is really more for fun, and I'm sure there's a lot of other modelers out there that know way more than I do because I know nothing about German colors. But I thought, let's just get this done as a fun thing. It's not
actually these are really nice.
Yeah. Eh?
The only thing is, well, I mean they're really nice. So, but the letters are all like there's no carrier film in the white spaces. So when when you use them, and you take, just be very, because they're gonna
they're gonna go
like
all
the S is gonna go because there's nothing else.
Good point.
So just be very careful with them. But they're stunning. They're really nice decals.
Well, we're going to try them with different decal setting solutions in the next episode.
Yeah, I would just start with Microsoft.
I would too.
Or Microsoft.
You know what's also good? Microsoft. Mr. Mark Softer.
But isn't that harsher?
No, I find it. So you're right. The micro Solset easiest, safest. Yeah. Then I notice it's Mark Softer and then Solvaset. Solvaset
is very aggressive.
It's the hardest aggressive, right? So that's sorry for the delay. That's why, and we'll go into this in a bit. But anyways, so I finally got to painting this thing, and according to this, and again, I'm not an expert. It says the base colors RLM 65.
Yeah. It's like early war.
Early war. And I used AK makes one.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Now, interesting. Let's talk about AI for a moment. Mm-hmm. So I actually typed in Google's AI because it's built in. And I said, what is the best mix for Tamiya? Like you phrase it as a question. What is the best Tamiya paint mix for RLM 65? And it actually tells you.
Yeah.
And it gave me a mix. I forget the colors. I found it a bit light. So then I thought, well, AK makes one. So, but for you guys out there, use it because it's a first start where you don't have to hunt for stuff as a base. Then you can say, does it work? Doesn't work? Right?
Totally.
Right? So this particular scheme is RLM 65 with the camouflage. You see it's different? There's the RLM 70 and 71.
Over top. So it's standard Luftwaffe camo.
Right.
But it has the overspray of the
Correct.
RLM 65 blotches.
Now, here's the interesting thing. So I asked AI, Google, what's the best mix for RLM 70? And it gave me Tamiya XF27 black green. That's what it gave me. So you know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm going to see how good it is. Now, just so you know, I did spray this for this part. Yeah, it's not bad, eh? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it looks
okay.
Looks okay.
So I'm going to let the AI decide on the color. Now, when I asked for RLM 71, it said 50-50 mix of olive drab XF62 khaki XF.
Oh, really?
That's what it said, 50-50. Now, I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do it here.
Okay.
And so let's see how that goes. Again, it's AI telling me what's up. Now, I'm actually going to first talk about how I masked this thing, because you see all these blue things. This is that blue tack stuff.
Yes.
It's called LePage's up here in Canada.
I was gonna say your JU188 looks like it has an outbreak.
It does. There's a measles outbreak in Canada.
Now,
you use this, right?
I do, yeah.
And I know that for the RAF guys, some guys use them for the two-tone, although some of them were really hard edge in real life. But I just find it's a nicer, subtle...
Yeah, it's
an art.
Yeah.
It's an art interpretation, as opposed to hard. And
I like a bit of a softer edge. I don't like a hard edge.
If you notice, you're looking at it there, if you notice the camouflage scheme, there's no way I'm going to go squiggly around circles. It's going to take me forever. Right? Would you do it this way? I think it's the only way. To replicate this. It's kind of cheating, right? You didn't do it the real way like this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's a good question.
Right? Because how do you get all the...
I'm sure, I might be tempted, like, because you have the custom micron.
Custom micron, yeah.
And you did that, and that's how you did one of your...
Yeah, the Italian. Yeah.
Right?
Well, that was 48th too.
Yeah, so...
It's tight.
I'm sure you could.
I could. But you know what? This is a Matchbox kit. It's for fun. It's going to go on
I'm interested to see how this turns out.
Well, that's just it. I don't know how it's going to turn out. So, that's why we do this.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah, I might be... to be honest, I'd be tempted to do it by hand.
Yeah? You could probably hand paint it.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'd actually airbrush it.
I would airbrush it.
Right?
Especially about a custom micron.
Do you have one?
No. Sandy lent me his to try out, and I haven't. I'm so nervous of taking it out of the box and trying it.
Because it's the most advanced airbrush I have is the turbo. Patch turbo.
Yeah, I love. You know what?
It's really finicky.
We were talking about this with Chris and John yesterday.
Yeah.
I just use for like 90% of what I do. I use basically two airbrushes, and they're both Revolutions. I use the 0.3 for 90%.
Yes. Oh.
And I use the 0.5 for doing the priming and.
You don't use
maybe the gloss coat.
You don't use like a 0.18 type of smaller. No. Well, you're 48th.
You're 48th. I have the Harder Steenbeck.
You use that?
No.
Sandy loves it. Sandy McCrory.
A lot of people love it. I haven't. I just find especially if I take the cap off of the 0.3.
Yeah.
I can get really fine.
Yes.
Really, and it's a question of it's a combination of pressure and the thinness of the paint. So you're right into mixing.
I'm doing it. Is it going to work? I have no idea.
You're mixing your RLM 71.
Yeah. Yes. I have no idea what it's going to look like, Smart. Right.
You could get Gunzy. Gunzy has a pretty nice.
Yes, they do.
Those are my go-to colors.
They do. Oh, and by the way, I was telling Dave off camera, I'm using the...
You're using enamel thinner? What's wrong with you?
Well, I lost the white cap.
Okay.
So, it's supposed to be a white cap, not a blue one. So, now, you could use either, right? You could.
No.
No?
I don't.
Have you ever tried?
No. I don't know that...
I don't think the enamel.
I mean, the lacquer will work.
The lacquer will work, but I don't think the enamel will work.
It would.
I think so.
I think it would ball it up.
I think it would. I've used the yellow cap and orange cap, right? That's the lacquer.
Yes.
And one's with the retarder.
The orange cap is
I've used them on these, no problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't use.
You can use those lacquer. I've used them on Vallejo, like the Vallejo.
Yes.
Latex.
But so this is just my spare cap. Don't use the blue cap.
What the hell's Harvey doing?
Don't use the blue cap on this. So again, I have no idea if this is going to work. But like we do on this, it's all impromptu, right?
All on the spot. No pressure, Harv.
No pressure. It's looking green.
Actually, that's not bad to eye.
Yeah. Well, you're the more Luftwaffe guy.
I'm the more Luftwaffe guy.
Right. It's not bad. It does look kind of, By the way, the other reason why I'm mixing this on camera is, how do you thin these? 50-50?
At least. Yeah.
Right. Now I'm just doing
maybe 60.
No, I'm just doing this by eye. Now, the way I do it, like you can kind of tell. But for you guys, do you have the package of these that you just showed me?
Yeah.
We in Canada we have a place called the
dollar store.
The dollar store.
They should call it the $1.50 store.
Yeah, really.
Or the $3 store.
Because that's what I use. You buy them at the store.
Yeah.
How much are they? Like $3?
I use like $2.
$2.
So $2, and the only thing though is I find that over time, the lacquer will attack.
Oh,
the
well,
plastic.
it will.
But all it does is soften it just slightly.
It does.
So you're not the paint isn't staying in the cup.
It's not. It cracks and
it does soften it a bit, right?
If you use lacquer,
it still works. It works
since
fine.
you're on that, I bought off Amazon some
Amazon's
metal
great.
cups off Amazon, which I use for my lacquers.
Metal cups.
Metal cups off Amazon.
Really?
This size. Huh. You can get them off Amazon.
But you have to clean them.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy because you just put lacquer thin, just wipe them.
Yeah, just like the throw.
Right, because if you use like you're right, if you use lacquers on these, it's gonna.
I like to pollute the planet. I just throw them out.
Well, anyway, so now here's the thing. I mentioned that you can tell the thickness by experience, but if you happen, I use these. I'll tell you why. Because have you ever done this? So you know the right. If you dip it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too thin. In my opinion, it's too thin now.
It's a little bit thin.
Right. You want the paint when you tip it up like that to kind of cover it transparent. What do you think? It's a bit thin.
It's a tiny bit.
It's a tiny bit thin, right? So
they say like milk.
Yeah.
It should be like milk, right?
And you use that cup side with the paint stain to kind of right. That's how I do it. And now you add a little bit. It does make a bit of more difference, right? What do you think? It's still a bit thin. We'll see.
But you still got a lot of paint on the side there, so mix that in. Yeah. It'll thicken it up a bit.
Yeah. Put a little more.
The other color in.
Yep.
Balance it out.
Yeah. Wow, that's a term. Yin yang. Life is a yin yang.
It is.
Therefore, your paint mixes must be yin yang.
Your paint mixes must also be yin yang.
That's an Asian saying. You Westerners stole that term from us.
That was cultural appropriation. Live.
Oh, you mean like the Boxer Rebellion? Is that what you mean by cultural expropriation? 60 Days in Peking or whatever you call that stuff. Okay, so better. Maybe we'll try that.
That's good. Yeah, I think that's
good. And then just kind of like mix it up. And that doesn't look bad. So, now, we're going to get into, again, back to the blue tack. I find that it works. I use it for everything. It doesn't leave a residue.
It doesn't leave a residue?
No.
Okay.
And it's pretty quick for me to do this. You just roll them into ball and start popping them on. And I did this one just to see how it works, and I haven't removed it yet. This front part's a little different pattern, so it's different. But again, maybe next time you're right. If you're if you did it in 48th, you're right. I would do it by airbrush.
Well, it looks. You're kind of replicating how they actually did it.
So let's look at your little compressor, which you only use here for this.
Yeah, for
it's
a portable compressor. It's by by Sparmax?
Sparmax?
That I got at one of the local.
I should get one. How much was it?
A couple $100. I think.
Yeah,
it's not.
Because turn it on. I mean, it's not bad, eh?
It's not.
It's quiet.
It's quiet-ish.
And I've got a.
Which airbrush is that?
This is the Iwata HPB, my go-to. Now, just so you know, guys, I was being harassed by the producer saying, "Where's the piece at the end there?"
It's missing.
It's missing.
Yes,
do you remove it?
No.
What?
I keep it.
Why?
Because it ruins the line of the airbrush.
No, it doesn't. It's perfect.
No.
You know why I remove it?
Why
there's a practical reason.
Why?
Because sometimes when you're spraying, you get a little stuck. You just move the needle back and forth. You don't have to go da.
So I never get it because I thin my paint properly every time.
Never stop. Never stop.
Never stuck. Okay, this means
I don't know
more.
how you're mixing your paints.
Really?
I never have to.
No. Wow. Anyways, so also
Just me.
I love this airbrush too. I love it. It's a great airbrush, right? So, anyways, let's shall we see if it works?
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's spray away.
Again, it's probably not 100% accurate
in the confined quarters of the garage.
We're using
studio.
acrylics. If you're using lacquers, get a lot of ventilation. So again, you notice that the it's you're right. It's the splinter camouflage, but in this weird pattern.
Well, I guess they overdid it to break it up.
Break it up.
Now, was this a recon?
I think so. Yeah. And again, I'm not familiar at all with German aircraft.
Let's see. I gotta steal this while you're getting ready.
No, I just use it back with this. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know what air pressure this is. Probably like, what, 10, 12?
Yeah, it's probably 12-ish, 12 to 15.
Okay, now all I did the RLM, the darker one, black, green, in 2 spots, following the, and let's see how it goes, right? Yeah, it's going on. Right? It's okay. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's alright. I mean, I might thicken it up a bit, but for this I'm just doing it here. I put the tape underneath so it doesn't go on the, everybody can see? It doesn't go on the underside of the aircraft. Now again, for
watch you've got a lot of paint in there, just make sure it doesn't spill out.
Are you calling me an amateur?
I'm just saying, I'm just trying to
Yeah, that happened to me once.
guard you from...
That happened to me once.
Oh, that's why.
What?
I was wondering why you only did up to a certain point, and it's because the RLM 65 comes up quite
so
high.
you're basically saying I'm smarter than I look. Is that
well, there was a method to your madness there.
Yes, I do look, right? And again, you know, I'm doing it quick, and you want to get at every angle, like here, so that you get the paint going around the blue tack. Again.
Oh, this looks like this was the personal aircraft of Erhard Milch. He used this to go from
where to where?
I guess to move from spot to spot or flying around. Again, I don't know why they would have the...
Yeah, I don't know why it was...
spotted camel.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, right? To do that. Now, when you get to this part here, you're just freehanding around it. Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, I don't know how it's going to look, but you're just doing
the color looks good though.
Yeah. No,
I was a little skeptical. I was a little dubious of the mix,
bad,
but yeah, actually it turned out not bad.
Now there's some overspray. I'll just go over it with the 65. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do it later because I'm doing it quick for the camera. Seems to be going on okay. Get every angle, move it around, and again, I've this blue tack for this purpose here. Oops, fell in there. Didn't go through. And we'll just make a quick. Not bad color, huh?
Yeah, I think the color is.
It's not bad.
Surprisingly good.
Now I'll take off a few of the blue tack once it dries. Right? I think that's enough.
It does. I mean, compared to what it looked like without the paint of the 65 on it, it's really come a long way.
It is.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. And again, the 65 is the AK right out of the bottle. I didn't change it.
The other colors they're hit and miss their colors, I find.
They are. But again, I found the AI mix to be a bit too light. And again, that's from just my eye of what other models.
But their 65 looks pretty good to my
eye. The 65 looks pretty. I used it on my Pedro Hinkle. Okay, we're just going to stop there and let that dry because I don't want to make a mess of your beautiful stuff. And I'll clean my airbrush later, right? So I'm just going to leave it at that, let it dry. But while it's drying, just a reminder, I can turn this off. The model, the only thing I really did to this, you can look at the earlier episodes, was I used an internal photo etch sheet. Because the cockpit is just the floor.
Oh, right, yes.
And I decided that to cover up the gear, landing gear, I'm not going to use it. Because I'm going to use, ready for this? I'm going to use a Matchbox authentic clear stand that they included with the kits. So it's going to stand on the stand.
I love it. Yeah, I used to use those all the time.
Right?
When I was a kid.
Right. So the only inaccurate thing is it's got no pilot and crew in it. But I'm just building it out. It's literally out of box.
It looks great.
Right? Okay, now while that is drying, let's have some fun and start pulling off some of these.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
Okay,
here's the big reveal.
It's either going to look really stupid, or see how it comes off quite nice.
Well, it actually that looks really good.
Right? Now I'm not going. Do you reuse these? The blue? I don't. The blue tack. You don't reuse this stuff on another. No, because it's. What do you think?
I think actually looks really good.
Yeah.
That exceeded my low expectations going into this.
Yeah, because you always say you can work hard. All the stuff you do is crap. He says it off camera. He goes, "This stuff is crap, man."
I do not. I do not.
That's not bad.
It looks good.
Okay,
that looks really good actually.
Right?
Wow. Harvey, you might have converted me. You might have moved my position on this.
Now, I forgot to mention. You notice that some of the blobs are irregular.
Yes.
Like don't.
They're all irregular.
Yeah, don't make them all circular. In different sizes.
Yeah.
Right.
That looks. There's a bit of a soft edge to it.
Right. There's a bit of soft edge. I'm not going to get onto the wet one yet because that's still drying. And what we'll do in the next episode is I'll finish the whole thing.
Yeah.
But well, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Right.
Look at that.
What you think?
You get a good shot of that, Robert?
Yes.
That looks really good.
And I'll stop here and
yeah.
Right, and then just do the rest of the model.
Yeah.
I think it's all right. Because and again, in real life, they probably would have done this, right?
Yes.
Not they wouldn't put stupid little masking.
No, they would have just the crew just would have gone out there and just sprayed them.
And again, it's a Matchbox kit. Would I do it on a 48th? No, I'd probably do it by hand.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Harv.
Yep.
To be honest.
No. You're incorrect. You should say that's fantastic. It's not bad.
It's quite,
It's, yeah.
You might be onto something here.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll just touch up the Dunkelgelb.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the RLM 65
yeah.
fuselage.
Yeah.
And then do the top very carefully. I'm just doing it quick. And again, when you're doing the division of colors, you want a sharp edge to it.
Yeah. But it might be hard to perceive the sharp edge.
It's true,
because of all of the modeling on it.
We'll find out in the next episode.
You might not get away with it, but it might not matter as much. Right?
True, because you can't you can't tell when you look at this until you look. Wait a minute, there's two colors.
Yeah.
Right.
That's nice.
Sorry, I got this dirty.
That's fine.
So, and by the way, you guys, I did the stupid thing. I broke the machine gun. That's why I shot it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No,
I never have anything protruding out of a model because I know the damn thing's gonna snap.
You know what? For sure. I don't even. You know what? I don't even put my pitot tubes on.
No, yeah.
Because you'll knock it off.
I know, and it's funny. Like I had, so when I was building the 109, the Edward 109K, it has the pitot tube molded in.
Oh. Yes.
And I said okay, and I said it's gonna break off. And I got through the whole build, and it didn't break off. And then at the last possible moment, I freaking broke it. It broke off, and I had to put another one in.
I did that to my.
Broke off.
I did that to my Con. It's just 511.
It almost made it. I was like
right
99% of the way there.
And it's your stupid hand, right?
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
But
what's worse is it flies on the floor and you never find it, and you got to make a new one.
Yeah, I replaced it with another replacement.
And just a reminder, I said it in previous issues before we finish. This is the mask that I used by the mask with the company in Canada. They're
the husband and wife.
Yes, mask.
Yeah.
They do beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Which is now being carried by Carefree Hobbies. I just want to.
Oh, good. That's right. Yes.
Not in. They're
Yes.
going to be carried by. So mask with X's. That's the way they spell it.
This is mask with X's.
Yes.
So that looks.
That's
really,
it.
That looks really good.
And we'll wait for the next.
I can't wait. So when do you think you'll?
It'll be. I could do an episode fairly quickly once I do.
Okay, so let's plan on doing this next week.
Yeah.
I'll do that. So I'll have maybe a little bit more on the Jackson. I'll have the Panther ready to go. We'll have this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe another review of something.
Yep.
But
there's it.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for Harvey's compelling build on making a purse out of a sow's ear.
Yeah, this actual aircraft, before we sign off, is not the Mistel, it's the Measle. Get it? Measle.
It's the measles. The measles. On that note, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. We'll see everyone in the next episode. Bye bye.